Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Sean Diddy Combs, I just got one question. Are you back on that 2G? Y'all, Diddy, in an effort to let us know he ain't sweating jail and he ain't crying to the rats and roaches, begging them to make him a ball gown so he can snag the prince or at least slip something in the prince's punch. Y'all, do you know that Diddy's team? It's gotta be Diddy's team. Diddy has issued information on how he's doing in jail. And do you know he wants us to know that he is wanted, he is needed, he is a sex symbol. And baby, his milkshake is bringing all the boys to the yard. He wants us to know that he got grown men fighting over who can make his bed. And he spends his days literally walking around the courtyard telling people, yo, smile, you too beautiful to frown, I lie to you not. Yo, let's get into this because I gotta ask, what type of GDPR play is Diddy running? Diddy is a madman, and not madman in, oh God, he's a maverick, it just might work. No, madman in the way of anyone that has fallen this fool, he is going to lead y'all down on a cliff and you are going straight to hell. What is going on? Listen to this. New Diddy reporting. Inmates want to make his bed. They're worshiping him in the MDC. This is directly from Torre. It's a really funny post. Make sure y'all check out his Culture Fries by Torre. All right. Diddy is in prison fighting for his life while grown men are fighting to make his bed. Tori said, what is life? Tori, I have an answer. Such is life. Prosecutors say that Diddy demonstrates an uncanny ability to get others to do his bidding, employees and MDC inmates alike. The prosecutors are looking around like, what is going on? This man. And oddly enough, you know what? Let's continue. Tori said, what? He's got guards and inmates doing him favors? Yes. Lisa Evers, a veteran reporter, spoke to someone who was incarcerated in Diddy's unit recently, and this inmate said Diddy has inmate groupies who make his bed and do other little favors for him. Being friendly with Diddy is a big deal to them. They said dudes will be jealous of another dude because Diddy was closer to another dude. Do you think Diddy is hitting them with the whole, I like that, daddy? You think he's doing the whole Meek Mill special? It's like Meek Mills came out and said he's team no Diddy. You think he's doing the French Montana special? I like that, daddy. How's Diddy getting them all them favors? I'm just saying, use what you got to get what you want. Ain't that right, Sean Diddy Combs? Do you think took that? Okay, fine. Let's get back into the mess. The inmate also said Diddy is feeling good. He's not crying about nothing. His energy is super strong. What in the world is going on? He said Diddy goes around the unit spreading joy. They said he's got a good attitude. He always wants everybody to be happy. He'll make a dude smile. He wants to make sure everybody's happy. There's one thing he does when he walks around every day. He'll look at you and say, smile, man. What is going on? Diddy sounds like an absolute psychopath. You walking around making people smile. Diddy is that annoying man off of 125th when you walking around literally just trying to get in your Uber and they're like, smile, beautiful. You too beautiful to have a frown on your face. Diddy has turned into that annoying guy. I mean, I know he always had it in him. That mouth breather was always on another level, but we gotta be real. This man sounds like he is walking around the NDC terrorizing people. They said, meanwhile, when Diddy leaves the unit and goes to the phone, he sometimes tries to reach out to witnesses. He's arranging three-way calls with associates he's not supposed to be talking to, some of whom are in what the government considers his criminal enterprise. Wait a second. This is the second time I've heard this. The first time was when I read the documents. If y'all want to see the documents, go see my live. But let me just say this. Some of these people are considered in his criminal enterprise by everybody's own account. he's talking to his sons most of the time. Did Diddy get his sons jammed up? I don't know. They said an inmate can only call people on their official call list, but they can call people on their list and have them, and do a three-way call. Y'all know how a three-way call works. He's also buying phone time from other inmates so he can make calls. The government says he's not just calling his lawyers, he's making relentless efforts to speak to witnesses or associates who can intimidate them on his behalf. Recently, there was a sweep of the cells. Guards found notes in Diddy's cell that led him to believe that he paid Kalina Harper from dirty money for an Instagram post that cast doubt on Dom Richards' claims about Diddy. That's another attempt to obstruct justice. If Diddy isn't guilty, he's sure acting like it. Listen, Teray actually did this because this is funny. Can we get back into the most shocking part? Because I know Diddy is acting like a drowned rat, doing anything he can to survive and trying to convince anybody he can to get him out of jail. But you literally acting like the Bella the Balls. Shout out to Michael Scott in The Office. What was it? Jailhouse Mike. You really walking around flirting with the inmate. Okay, I don't know if Diddy means to flirt, but it sounds like flirting. You walking around letting everybody know your energy's strong. You literally talking about smile, man. Do this, do that. You got groupies in jail trying to make your bet. I could believe that. That's the funny thing. Listen. But do you think Diddy's even into that? Because I have a question, and yeah, we gonna play question and answer. Everybody thinks that Diddy's, not everybody, but dumb people think that Diddy's just into freaky stuff, and it's not like whatever. But if these people can be believed, and I do believe the people following the cases, Diddy liked people knocked out. Diddy liked people when he wasn't in this world. Diddy liked people when he could shamelessly take advantage of them. Even though all these fools are rushing, making his bed, all these fools are doing so much to kiss up to him and be in like the cult of Diddy, all his fools, if you really wanted to get on Diddy's good side, if you really wanted to make friends with Diddy, if you really wanted to seduce that man and see what that thing do, don't make his bed, don't run around, don't smile. All you have to do is lay down in a hallway that you know he's going to have to walk by while no one is around and act like you are drugged out of your mind and you can't move. Please watch how big and bad, please, Diddy will have the time of his life. All of a sudden his eyes will soften and he'll know what to do. Diddy don't want anybody conscious. Diddy don't want anybody with their free will. Diddy likes to take what Diddy wants. So I will say, if anybody in the MDC is listening to this, and if you are, guard, come get his phone. I'm joking, right? But again, for those that want to seduce Diddy, you have to act like you unconscious. If you can, get on your knees and put a Harajuku bob on and act like you 6 years old. Use your baby voice. I 6. I like Diddy. Let me stop. That's how you seduce a madman. Honestly, Diddy is running around terrorizing inmates, being the annoying person saying, smile, beautiful. You too beautiful to have a frown on your face. He up there flirting and using his feminine wiles to get his way and getting his bed laid. This is the last thing I'm going to say. What is going on in NDC? I thought that mofo was supposed to be in solitary confinement. How are people making this man's bed? He buying people's cars. They making the beds. But you know what? Have at it, Diddy. I hope you do rise to the top of that prison system. I do know one thing. Diddy is really turning into Adebisi from season 1 of Odds. Oh my God. Who would have thought? Well, the federal government thought. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.